Okay, today we are playing a game on Watchpoint Gibraltar. We are playing D.Va on attack and Winston on defense, and there is no SR for today's game because it was a placement game. And therefore, also a great excuse to say I don't care about the team comp, and therefore do no video editing. What a good day it was. We did actually watch this game the other day, but from the perspective of the Mercy player. Now we're playing the game from the perspective of the D.Va and Winston player, so it ties nicely together with another video we've watched. So, we're attacking first, and we've immediately learned they have a Widowmaker. So, to be honest with you, the second I see Widowmaker shoot out of that doorway, I go, alright, I'm just gonna go on Widow, like, right fucking now, actually. Because, if she's up there, like, her whole team isn't with her. At most, there's only a Mercy up there with her, right? Like, maybe there's a support up there with her. There's nobody else up there with her. And then you go up there and there's a Reaper just sat around the corner like, I knew you'd come. In which case, he's earned it. But there's likely only a Widowmaker and maybe a support up there. So I just go on her immediately. Because there's very few people up here who can protect her. So, I would prefer to just go straight up over the bridge in there. Because if Widow's shooting out of this doorway, Widow's gotta be in the doorway or pretty close to it, right? So if we go up to her from behind, she'll be she won't see us coming, there's that, but she's right next to this doorway, so as soon as she knows we're here, she leaves, right? Whereas if we come in through that doorway at the top, then we're too big for Widow to just squeeze past us in the doorway. So Widow has to run back down this way if she's going to retreat and then hop out the other side, which is less ideal for the Widowmaker. This would be scarier to do if there were people up on the balcony. Like, if we see, like, a Roadhog or a Bastion up there, then, hey, you know, going up over the top is going to be scarier because we'll take damage doing it, but there's nobody over there. So we could just go through the top and make her, only option for retreat more awkward for her. She probably still gets away, because it turns out there was a Mercy in there with her as well, but if she was up there by herself and she had to retreat backwards, we might kill her. So there's a D.Va in here. I was just looking at the doorway, because I was like, it looked like there was a fight happening in there, but no, when we came in here, but no, it was not really. It was just D.Va was in here throwing rockets out, so whatever. That's what I was looking for. I thought something was going on over there a bit sooner. So, unfortunately, there's a Widowmaker and a Soldier, and they're employing that most insidious of tactic, teamwork, where the Mercy, the Widow and the Soldier, along with their Mercy, are basically always up on that balcony together. And that makes it very difficult for us to actually come up here and kill Widowmaker, because as soon as we do, oh look, here comes Soldier, and here comes Mercy as well, if she hasn't, like, gone off to do something else, so makes it difficult for us as D.Va. Less of an issue if you're playing Winston, because the bubble protects you while you're fighting one person once you've jumped in. More of an issue for D.Va. So I've gone back here, because we didn't use our missiles while we were flying in on this Widowmaker. And Widow lives with about half health. If we were flying in with the missiles, we might have been able to actually finish her off, because Mercy isn't up here as well. Because if we fly in with the missiles, it probably doesn't straight up kill her, but she drops a lot lower than she did right there, if we also have the missiles going in. And then we can just finish Widowmaker off right here before we retreat backwards. And then Mercy would probably come back up and res the Widowmaker, but you know, life is difficult like that sometimes. So right now, we're half health, and then once we jump in, we've taken a shot from Widow, so we're now going up here at 200 health. Even going up here with 300 health is pretty scary, because there's still 3 people up here. So, very likely to lose mech up here, and this is a very bad place to lose mech, because now look how far we have to retreat back to get to safety. And we do, miraculously enough, make it all the way back to safety, so hey, great. Didn't get punished, don't have to learn. But that was a dangerous time to go in. Here, we are positioning. We've just slowly drifted all the way across this giant open space, it just like slowly going in one direction, which right in full view of a Widowmaker as baby D.Va is very scary to do, so we want to play more near cover, not just go ooh, all the way across that giant open space, because that's very risky. So, our team's managed to start getting some forward momentum now, that's nice. We can almost built up Call Mech. Unfortunately, nobody convenient was nearby to shoot for a little while, so we've mostly just built it up over time, but we've got it. We got Call Mech now. We have Self-Destruct, I think, as well. Yep, we have Self-Destruct as well. They've just used Sound Barrier. We decided to just chuck Self-Destruct in here at them. And it forces their supports back into the hangar and gets D.Va's mech, so that's nice. We did just hear Soldier start using Tac Visor. Where was Soldier ahead of this? Which way did he run? Because that's where his biotic field is. He went right, because he didn't go left. So we should be concerned with Soldier right now, since he's using Tac Visor. We should be trying to figure out where he is to block. Don't just, like, hold Defense Matrix. Well, we're in front of Mercy, so it's fine, I guess. I was like, don't just, like, hold it up, like, where is he? Where is he? Because Defense Matrix, you don't have a lot of the resource, but we're actually holding it in front of Mercy, so it actually doesn't matter if we don't know exactly where he is. We're protecting the person most likely to get shot right there. But I just heard weird music start playing, which I assume was in the background of the video at the time. So, we've captured the checkpoint. Our team started dying, but it's not the end of the world, because we've already captured the checkpoint. So, if we lose this fight here, it's whatever. We get to just come right back out that doorway again. What a mess. What a mess. Ooh, a little bit of a stuttering going on as well. And then Soldier finish us off. It's whatever. We already captured the checkpoint. If they stop us right here, who cares? It doesn't really matter that much, because they're fighting over a checkpoint they already lost, so we get to just walk back out and start fighting again immediately. So, I know something from with the benefit of having watched this game from a different perspective right now. So I'm trying to figure out if we could have known what was going on right now. Because I know right now, Mercy is actually getting held hostage behind us by Winston. But we actually never really saw her over there. Nobody called it out or anything, so no, not really. I do happen to know that this guy was holding Mercy hostage behind us. She didn't die, she got away, but she ended up having to hide from him for a little while. So, Winston used Primal Rage. It didn't really accomplish too terribly much. They still have a Widowmaker. It's all very inconvenient, frankly. We didn't really need to just, like, immediately back right out here again, because I'm mostly looking at, like, that D.Va retreating backwards at very low health, and I'm like, we could have gone after that D.Va, because look at that D.Va. She's got, like, 100 health left. We could have gone after her and tried to... She's not even got, like, 100 health, to be honest with you. We could have gone after her a little bit more aggressively and tried to de-mech her, rather than just immediately backing right back out again. Oh no, this is all very unfortunate for us. 2 members of our team are dead right now, so the best we can actually do is retreat, really, because we definitely don't want to do this. We definitely don't want to do that one right there, because us getting a new mech right there accomplishes nothing, and that self-destruct was never going to kill people. It looked even worse from the Mercy's perspective in this game. Like, I was like, oh god, no, 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 in that video as well. Yeah, that was not a good... That's where you just take that death. We'd already lost that team fight, really. We boosted out of spawn? We boosted out of spawn. Okay, so I would hold the defense matrix over this instead, because he's currently shooting down at Mercy, and us shooting up at this guy is going to accomplish nothing. He's too far away for us to do any real damage to him. So seeing as we can't fly up to him yet, I'd rather just hold defense matrix over Mercy to make sure she doesn't get bursted to death by him when he fires rockets. And then we can fly up after him after our shift is up again. Rather than just doing, like, chip damage to him with the, shotguns. He actually is a total bitch and just gives up immediately upon taking any chip damage, so that's nice. Works out for us, I guess. So we go after the Widowmaker. The Soldier was, like, directly above us right there, but Widowmaker's a higher priority target than Soldier is, unless Soldier's using Tac Visor. He did get put to sleep. We immediately woke him up again, but a bunch of people were going to immediately wake that guy back up, so yeah. We shouldn't really be running forward right now, because we're playing Baby D.Va, so we should have been Like, D.Va's easy to hit. We could have been playing more back, but it didn't really matter that much in that situation. We don't really want to run the forward as baby D.Va, though. So, their Mercy rezzed Winston, and, like, frankly, wasn't a very good idea. Should have been shooting at the, Widow the entire time, because she's almost dead, and we switched over to the Soldier instead. Like, you know, she's almost dead. We even had our rockets going. If one of those rockets hit Widow, we would have actually killed her. So, just, you know, stick on the Widow. She stopped on those, boxes, so we could have still got her. So, Blizzard, here's Widow. After Widow. No need to, like, back up right here. Better to just, like, keep after the Widow, because, like, what's she gonna do? Right? Like, we're better off continuing to walk after the D.Va. Could we just punch her? I think we were in range to just punch her. Not quite. But, you know, we're backing up right now. Like, just keep walking after her. Walk through that doorway after that Widowmaker. What's she gonna do? Right? Like, what's she gonna do if she turns around to us? Not a lot. So, just keep going. So, I know I said we didn't want to be running into them as baby D.Va, but when we're like full body mech D.Va, no problem. So, oh, do you see Mercy just like squat in the corner? No one knows. It's fine. It's fine. So, we've jumped up here. If, she's purple now, so that makes it a lot easier. I was gonna say, if we jump on somebody like this and Mercy's attached to them, it's really hard to kill them through Mercy, so we're better off just switching to the Mercy. But if she's purple, it's less of a concern. We could have gone after them, because our booster just came up. We can hear self-destruct, not self-destruct, Jesus Christ. We can hear, we do have self-destruct, so that helps also, but we can hear Tact Visor happening behind us right now, but we're currently fighting their main healer and one of their DPS, so I would just hope Reinhardt can block that instead, which, as long as nothing ridiculous is happening, he should be able to, and then we keep after these two people, because Widowmaker's purple and half dead right now, and if they retreat into this building under us, they've still got a long way to go to safety. Even if we don't get them, like, we will have taken up 2 people's time for so long that it would still be worth it, as far as I'm concerned. And we know with the benefit of hindsight that Reinhardt did actually have the Tact Visor situation under control, so we could have kept after him. We did manage to self-destruct the Soldier 76 right there after the Earth Shatter, which was, you know, feels good to kill someone with self-destruct, I guess, but I would have rather kept after the other 2. So, it's kind of a fucking mess, and the bitrate's gone to shit, so it's kind of hard to tell where exactly everyone is right now. I'm also colorblind, so this combination of colors is not super convenient for me picking out things over there. Where's Widow? Where's Widow? I heard her shoot, I know she's in there. She's over there. Aha! I found her. I found her. She's over here. That's Widowmaker. Fantastic. So we want to get after that lady. Alright. May's also on this lady. Oh, there she goes. So. Had we already pushed shift when we saw May going for her? No, we can see May going for her right now. So, because we know May's going for her, like, May specifically, we can see is running off. Let's draw rather than fucking gesturing with my hands like a dumbass. We can see May's gonna go this way after the Widowmaker. We can instead just walk this way after Widowmaker. And she's got the grappling hook, right? So if she sees May running for her, we can assume, like, we haven't seen her use the grappling hook, so we should assume she has the grappling hook. So, we see she sees May coming after her, she's gonna try and grapple away. If we just walk this way after her, as soon as she grapples, most likely place being up there, seeing as May can't easily follow her, then we can just boost after her and finish her off. So, because we can see May going that way, we should just go walk that way and see how Widowmaker reacts to it. And if she doesn't grappling hook away from May, no big deal, we just walk up behind her and kill her anyway, right? So, Reinhardt did get killed, but he got rezzed, so now he's in there fighting again. We're playing, like, really far back right now, when we could just be going in on people. Like, we're full health right now. we've got no reason to be playing so tentatively. Our booster is also back up now, so we can just go up and start harassing Widowmaker again. And she's just used her grappling hook. Grappling hook's a long-ass cooldown, so if we go after her right now, her only option to get away from us is jump off the high ground onto the Reinhardt directly below her. So we should just be... And she's half health as well, so we should just be able to finish her off with the burst going in on her. And she did actually, if we look at the kill feed, we can see she killed Anna. And we had the boosters now, so we could have gone after her immediately. She's still half health right now, killed her, and Anna would still be alive, which is greatly preferable to Anna being dead. Instead, we've gone over here after the Mercy, which is a noble endeavor, like killing the Mercy, but we boost after her. Mercy's got GA. GA's a low cooldown, so as soon as we boost in, it's like, oh, well, I guess I'll just go over there to these other people right now. So... just, you know, and now, see, Widow actually killed 3 people. Now we're going after her, and look at that, we killed her. We did kill her, okay, she couldn't grapple back up. So, you know, we could have done that, like, 10 seconds earlier, and 3 people would still be alive. And then this push is looking a lot better than it is right now. So that's where we had the potential to possibly change the outcome of the game right there, right? Because we might have just captured that checkpoint faster. I think we still capture the checkpoint? I can't remember if we captured the checkpoint. No, we don't capture the checkpoint. We just barely don't capture it, I think. Maybe we still win. Maybe we still win. We're not gonna get her, so don't worry about shooting at the Mercy right now, because she's using Valkyrie. We ain't getting her. So there goes Widowmaker. We're after Widowmaker. No, we aren't capturing this checkpoint. Unless this kills like 12 people. That did not kill 12 people. No, there's no way. So yeah, if we went on that Widowmaker sooner on the previous fight, maybe we capture this checkpoint. No one knows, of course, happened in a parallel dimension. We'll never know. But we might have captured this checkpoint. And that would be much more preferable than not capturing the checkpoint, shockingly enough. So we've entered the Winston segment of the game now. It's very odd to... It's kind of weird to play Winston on defense and D.Va on offense, because D.Va to me is slightly better on defense, just because I think her ult works better for the defending team most of the time. She's also, like, fucks up Pharah, and Pharah's usually on the attacking team, you know? Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. So... we know there's a soldier on the enemy team, so we see that's happening over there. They've got a soldier over on the left side. He's dead, no worries. No longer any need to be concerned. I would actually keep going after the Lucio right now. We can see he's retreating to nobody in particular, and we currently have our shield up. So we go after that guy. We got the bubble as well. We could go after the Lucio, try and finish him off, seeing as he's already at half health. Lucio kind of difficult for Winston to kill, but given he was already half, it wouldn't have been that unforeseeable for us to just finish him off. So, 2 people on our team did die. Lucio was up to no good over here. Oh, now we're after him. Nope, there he goes, there he goes. Jumping down here, you know, I understand. We want the guy, we want to try and finish him off, but we don't really close much distance on him. Like, he never actually even left the range. And if we walk around that corner, we can jump after him now instead. No need to put the bubble down right there. We ain't staying here, right? Like, if we were going to be fighting somebody over here, alright, fair enough. But there's no way we ever stay over there. So there's no need to put the bubble down right there. Because now, we don't have the bubble to use. We should just also be leaving right now. Most of our team's dead. We should be jumping the opposite direction right now. But now we don't have our bubble, and we might need our bubble in the near future. So here's their Mercy. We want the Mercy, but there's a lot of scary bad men. We don't want to be going this way right now. We are almost dead. We did not prioritize self-preservation highly enough during this sequence right here. Basically, as soon as we came back up that staircase, we should have just been leaving to heal and regroup with the team, rather than continuing to still try and do anything aggressive. So I can hear a lot of whining, it sounds like, in the voice chat right now. I don't know if they were actually whining, but the man has that kind of voice, you know? You know the voice. So I just heard him making noises and was like, he's complaining about something. His name is also Button Vader, so he's an above likely odds to be that kind of guy, you know? Ooh, Pain Child. Pain Child. Now that's what I call Edge. So we're never gonna get Mercy when she's using Valkyrie as Winston, unless she's already extremely low, or a few of us are focusing her down, so don't worry about it, just try and get somebody else. Interesting that we just gave up on Soldier right here. Because he just turned around and, like, went back that way, and we just immediately gave up on him. Like, we could have kept trying to kill the Soldier right here. There's no reason we couldn't. You know, maybe he puts Biotic Field down, and then it's very hard for us to kill him, but, you know, it's odd that we just kind of gave up. Where was Mercy? Mercy's, like, behind us right now, I guess? Like, right next to us? That's not good for her. So we could have put our bubble down also, while this is going on, because we know Soldier's next to us, and that would interfere with his line of sight at the very least, but... I don't know, we just feel, like, really unfocused during everything that's happening here. Like, it kind of feels like, go right back to the start, right? So it's like, alright. Go after Mercy. Shit. Right. Okay, whatever. Disregard. Let's go over here. Alright, Lucio. No, Soldier. No, fuck Soldier. Lucio. Wait, no. Shit. Doorway. Oh, Soldier. Yes, Soldier again. Okay. What's happening? No, Lucio. Lucio. Alright, Lucio. Lucio. Yeah, let's get this boy now. Alright, we're getting that Lucio. Alright, no, get D.Va. No, oh, self-destruct. Alright, ooh, could have put the bubble down on top of it, just to make sure nobody dies. Alright, now, our whole team's dead. Okay, alright, Soldier. Like, we just changed targets so many times while that was happening, rather than just picking one, pretty much. And we could have just stuck to Soldier. Shouldn't use Primal Rage right now. We're looking extremely unlikely to win this fight right now. Half our team's dead. May died right before we pushed the button, and other people had already died by that point, so should not have done that. Should just be leaving, regroup with the team, because we've been fighting over here basically by ourselves this whole time, and, you know, I guess we've stalled them, so that's great. Our team's regrouping behind us now, but I'd rather save Primal Rage to actually use, like, during a fight, you know? So Soldier's using Tac Visor right now. I know we want D.Va out of mech, but, like, honestly, this lady's frozen as hell right now, right? May's gonna deal with that situation. I want to go deal with one of the other people we're better at dealing with, as Winston, like the Soldier. It just felt so unfocused during that whole situation, basically. We just kind of, like, Forrest Gumped our way through the fight, honestly. Just like, alright, this guy, no, that guy, this guy, that guy, this guy. Just pick a guy. Just pick the guy whose face you think is the ugliest and bully him. So I didn't try to push anything, actually, but I just did that and hit the 0 key on the numpad. So now, oh, life is so difficult sometimes, isn't it? So this is not far enough forward because we've not lost the fight. Great. Oh, Pain Child's complaining. Now I remember. That's also, I remember he complained in the other video. Now I recall, because he's currently complaining that the DPS aren't doing enough damage because he's got the silver medal as Reinhardt, even though he's been nano boosted a couple of times, and I don't think I've ever seen him hold right click yet this entire time. That's not true. He did it once when we were attacking, because he was blocking Tac Visor. Good job, Reinhardt. He pushed right click, like, maybe 2 times total. Absolutely incredible. I've got the silver damage medal as Reinhardt when the DPS are bad. Always. every time. Reaper, to his credit, actually just owned it. He actually just straight up owned that and went, yeah, I'm slacking, I've got all bronzes. He just owned it. Good job, Reaper. Taking accountability. Let me just readjust my scalp real quick. So, good job, Reaper. Just taking accountability right there and then. So what was going on right here? Okay, fair enough. I was like, why did we put the bubble down up there? We saw Soldier. I guess that's fair enough. It ends up being in an unfortunate situation, unfortunate spot, because then we just, like, drop off the high ground. But I'll assume we didn't mean to drop off the high ground, and we were gonna try and fight Soldier. Because we do want to fight the Soldier, of course. Soldier's, like, the one we are, most concerned with on their team right now, seeing as they don't have the Widow anymore. So, there goes Soldier. Don't put the bubble down unless he actually stops to fight you, because Soldier can just leave if you're playing Winston, right? And, like, if he just leaves, you either don't want to put the bubble down here because you're just going to give up and go home, or you're going to chase after the guy, in which case you'll want the bubble after you chase after him. Because then he'll actually, like, stop and fight, right, later on. So wait to see what Soldier does before you put the bubble down. Because if you put your bubble down and then you jump in without it, suddenly you're way less effective as Winston. So, got him. Alright, so now we want the Mercy. We actually have to reload. If we're gonna do it, just do it right now. Like, just do it right now. Because we have to reload. Just try and punch her out of range of resurrecting this guy. Because instead we decide to do it after she's finished the res, and now, like, it's way less good. Because Lucio got revived, and he managed to oh god, Primal Rage Nano Boost is so bad, please don't do it. I know we didn't have any control over that, but please don't Nano Boost the Primal Rage. Like, if you're gonna go for that Primal Rage, though, just do it, don't hesitate. Because if it's just, you know, we don't want Mercy to get the res off, you know? Even if we didn't have to reload, to be honest with you, it would have been justifiable to just use Primal Rage right there just to punch her out of range of rezzing Lucio anymore. Just because then you remove the possibility of her reviving Lucio and then him using Sound Barrier, right? We didn't know he had Sound Barrier. We could infer because we haven't seen it for a while. So but we didn't know, but we can just completely remove the risk, right? And it's not like it was really a bad time to use Primal Rage, seeing as we were still having a fight. So, anyway, don't hesitate. Just do it. So, don't have a bolt to put on that one. Just barely. Alright, nice. 2 members of our team are dead, though, so, a couple of people are still already dead. Yeah, if we look around right now, there's nobody near us, so there's definitely some other dead people. Here comes Reinhardt. He's starting to move forward. Both our DPS are dead right now, so, should be waiting a little bit more, but, you know. So, what were we after when we jumped up here? Who were we after? I guess we're just coming up to try and help Anna. So, the thing is with coming up here to help Anna, though, is that we're actually kind of worthless. Because it's Winston that's trying to kill her. We bring nothing to stopping Winston from killing somebody as Winston. So, honestly, like, I get it, you know? They jump up here on Anna. We want to try and keep her alive. Understandable, noble desire. We're fucking awful at helping her in this situation, though. So, we're still, honestly, better off trying to go after somebody else, because we bring nothing to stopping a Winston from killing an Anna. It's not even like we can just body block for him, right? Because, like, if it was just D.Va, we'd bring more to it, because we stand in between D.Va and Anna. Nope, can't even do that to Winston. So, a lot of dead people right now. We're one of them now. A lot of staggering, honestly, happened. I remember it being way more obvious that the staggering was happening from Mercy's perspective. Like, it was really clear that people just kept running in, dying pretty much one by one. It's been less obvious from Winston's perspective, but it has still been happening. Obviously, it didn't stop happening because we changed perspectives, did it? So again, if you're jumping on somebody, if there's a Mercy tether to them, you ain't killing them through Mercy. You theoretically can. I think you can, after they nerfed Mercy's healing. I think it's possible now for Winston to do it, but it's still gonna take so fucking long that you're better off just changing to the Mercy immediately. Because you're not killing the guy. You're not killing the guy in any kind of sensible time frame. So we got Primal Rage right now. So is he, apparently. Mercy's dead right now. Didn't someone else just die? Yep, Soldier's also dead right now. So, 2 people dead right now. One of them's one of our healers. Not our main healer, because we also have Anna. But 2 people are dead right now, so as I say, I don't want to use Primal Rage, because we're not looking good to win the fight when we're already down 2 people, but we've already done it. We've already committed to doing it. So, I should try and focus on doing this a little bit more, and, like, talking about what we were doing in Primal Rage. So, basically, it doesn't look like we had much in mind. Because, you can just bully someone to death if you've got Primal Rage. We didn't really have any such intentions in mind, it looks like. Because, I always have to think about it, because it's... You do that, yeah. So, you find the person you want dead, right? You jump on the person, you jump on them, you punch them when you're landing, tase on the way in, what have you. Primal Rage, you punch the man. Then you follow him, because your jump reset off using Primal Rage, right? So you follow him, punch him again in the air. You land in front of the guy. You wait for a little second for your jump cooldown. Then you punch him again, follow him again off your jump, and then you kill him but probably, I think before you land again, you kill him, but if you don't kill him before you land again, you definitely kill him when you land on him again. So you can just pick a guy and kill him, as, Winston. I remember watching somebody draw it, so it was like, yeah, there's the man, you jump on the man, right, bam, jump on the boy. Primal Rage, punch the man, jump after the man, punch him in the air, land in front of him, wait, jump cooldown, punch him again, jump, punch, he's dead. If he isn't dead in air, he's dead when you land on him and punch him again. So, you can just pick a guy and kill him, if you execute it properly. And it's not the hardest thing to do. I honestly, Primal Rage fucks me up just because, like, I'm a big angry monkey, scientist, sorry, and, I'm bashing people, they're going everywhere, they're looking at me, they don't like me, they're throwing things at me, I don't like it very much, getting shit thrown at me, so I just immediately just start doing whatever. But you can do some cool stuff with Primal Rage if you have a little bit more self-control than I do. You seen that game Ape Out that came out? Devolver Digital published it because of fucking course they did. That's me when I'm playing Winston, just like that game right there. That's exactly how I see the world as well when I'm using Primal Rage. Just Google that game right now, you'll understand. Just watch a clip. So I went back right now because I'm looking at D.Va. So we have to do a little bit of inference based off of things here, but we see Mercy's there. Right there, that's Mercy. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's Mercy. And then we see D.Va start scooting over, like so, and then she's going in roughly the same direction Mercy was. So we can try and walk in front of D.Va, to just put ourselves in between her and Mercy, and hopefully block some of the shots aimed at her, because that looks like who she's going after. And, realistically, she probably still died, because Lucio also came after her, and she was, out in the middle of the street, which is not a very safe place to be when you're a small, frail Swiss woman, she's not Swedish, it's Torbjorn the Swedish. Someone corrected me on that once, and I've committed to memory since then. Good job, me. But we could have tried, at least, to block some of the shots and maybe keep her alive. Would have to react fairly quickly and parse a lot of things at the same time, which is difficult to do in the moment. It's very easy for me to go, and here we see Mercy is going north-northeast, and here we see the D.Va is trekking in roughly the same direction. That's easier for me to spot, because I'm not playing the game right now. So, elevator music was playing in my mind right there, so let me just back up for a second. So we see Mercy went up there on top, but everything's a fucking mess, and I don't know where everybody is right now. We found Soldier, we're after Soldier. We actually got him. Don't stand perfectly still. Because if he just keeps walking forward right here, we probably don't kill him. But he stopped to shoot the Anna, so we actually get to just tase him in the back for free. See, don't stop. Don't stop and stand still. You never know. Winston might run up behind you and tase you. He probably didn't need to use Earth Shatter at that point. We'd mostly won that fight already by then. But it's what he did. It's what he decided to do, so... So, I just heard someone going, Cody, come back, Cody, come back. Did he just fucking go? He just fucking went. That's why you've got silver damage! He's probably gonna die. I don't remember if he dies, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. He definitely fucking should die. Oh, Soldier shouldn't be doing that. Okay, yeah, he's fucking dead. Yeah, Reinhardt died. He did get there, Winston! Oh, Lucio! What the fuck, my man? Yeah, School of Shaw. Oh, I guess because they're about to run out of time, I just heard the overtime music start coming on, but, like, he went in so fucking early, dude. God damn. Whatever. Alright, contained, Bomb Squad, Winston on the case. I hope they give him a Bomb Squad skin at some point. You know Metal Gear Solid 2? Fat Man? Give him that kind of outfit right there. Just have him roll around on skates. Oh god, please don't Primal Rage, Nano Boost the Primal Rage Winston, it's so bad. If you're gonna Nano Boost Winston, just Nano Boost Winston when he's not Primal Rage, because that's better than Nano Boosting the Primal Rage Winston. God, I've never seen it accomplish anything. You could theoretically kill the guy faster, but you know, in practice, I've never seen a Primal Rage Winston work out. So this is all a mess. We're very low right now, to be honest with you. We should back up, not go further in. Because if we can back up and just wait for Mercy or Anna to heal us, we're looking better than if we're running in with like 60 health. Because that, like, we're a big boy. We are one big boy. We're just gonna get killed. So we should have been backing up. Maybe they can heal us and then we can just go back in again. And, you know, it's not exactly looking good. It's not exactly looking good right now. Yeah, there we go, there we go. So, hey, you know, we might have been able to change the outcome of this game. Back on that first attack, we might have been able to. If we could have stopped that Widow getting those 3 kills, who knows? Who knows? We don't know. The people in the other dimension where we did that know, but we don't know. Alright, so, you know, first off I was thinking like, oh shit, that sucks for Mercy. I'm like, oh, she got out of the way. And then Soldiers just fucking rocketed the back of the payload, so that was great. Don't stand perfectly still. So, what stood out the most? That one point. I'm mostly thinking about that part in the hangar where we just couldn't pick a target. Really, like, that's the part that most vividly stands out in my mind, other than the Widowmaker. So I'll say the thing that stood out the most was target prioritization. Just, you know, look at the enemy team, figure out who your priorities are, and then just work on trying to bully those people, you know? Bully, pick the man whose face you hate the most, and bully him. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching if you did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. I've started streaming on Twitch. If you are interested, I'll link the Twitch page that you can come and hang out. We stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. EST till like 10, 11 p.m. EST, somewhere in that range. So far, we've only played Overwatch. We'll play other games, probably. League of Legends, Fighters, just, you know, whatever the fuck. A game. Come hang out, have a good time. If for some reason you managed to make it all the way through the video and actually enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future, and I hope you found the video helpful.